What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 5 of 100 and Out. We've got quite a considerable number of goals in this episode, a few of them better than others, probably a couple of his best goals are in this episode, and I think we finish on goal 85 today, so that'll leave the last episode with just 15 goals. Unfortunately it's not going to be up today. I did see if I could get 2 episodes up today, but the editing times were just ridiculously long. So it's taken a lot longer than I thought. So we've got 1 episode today and we'll have 1 episode on Thursday. Yeah, I tell you what, it's finished now, so episode 6 will be the final episode. I got it done in about the amount of games that I thought I would get it done, maybe a few more, but that was mainly because I had a few disconnects, which obviously count as a game. A sick little goal from Carlos Alberto there as well. Yeah, so a few disconnects that I thought would count as a game, that did count as a game where I didn't get a chance to score, and a few games where I'd maybe score with a different player in the first 5 or 6 minutes, and the person will just quit straight away. So Heskey gets the game-winning record and doesn't even get a chance to score. Now I'll tell you this, guys, now, even though you haven't seen the final episode. Heskey, because he's scored all the 100 goals, that was a sick goal from him there. Number 67 was quite special. Yeah, because Heskey scored the 100 goals, basically I've put him up for auction. He's up for 1 million coins, so put your trade offers in for him. He's PlayStation only, obviously, 4-4-2 formation, silver striker. Put your auctions in for him and I will pick one at random. Perhaps I don't really know. I did say whoever guesses the amount of games, but quite a few people, I had to look back through the comments and quite a few people guessed the amount of games that it was. It was about 20 different people guessed how many games he actually took. So I'm not going to do it like that. What we'll do instead, nice beast finish from him there as well. His long shots, by the way, guys, are incredible. So the way we'll do it is I'll just pick someone at random, just use a random number generator and accept one. With a lot of you guys wanted to see a top 5 or top 10 goals from him at the end of this. Now I can do that, but I've got a lot of the goals are missing, because once I put them into an episode, I actually delete the individual clips and just keep the episode. And if I take those, if I break it down and extract the goal, that's the specific goal again, it basically I lose quality, I lose video quality. So I'll try and get a top 10 for you guys, but I'm not promising anything. Now as you can see, we've numbered the goals in the corners other than in the first episode. So if you guys actually want to maybe put in, if you've actually watched all the episodes, if you want to put in which, maybe 3 per person, just put in what number you prefer, and I'll try and get a top 5 or top 10 of the most common preferred good goals. That goal you scored there as well, not you scored, that goal that he scored that you saw, was in fact his first header of the series, his 72nd goal, and it was his first header. Now for Heskey, that's pretty weird. It shows how little I cross in this game. But as I said before, guys, I am so happy. Nice little chip there, got saved. I had a few games today, actually, being Tuesday. A few games where before I live streamed, where I was playing incredible with Heskey and I chipped the keeper and stuff. I said in the last episode, I think, and I almost scored so many nice goals with him, but didn't actually quite manage to do it. So a little bit annoyed about that, but never mind. I didn't get any. When there was about 30 goals left, I said to the people in the stream, I want a specific set of goals. I want an overhead kick, I want a long range screamer, I want a free kick, and wanted what else did I want? A Rabona, and I didn't get any of them, guys, which is a shame. I tried for the Rabona a lot and missed it a lot, but not a lot can be done about that, really. It is a bit of a shame, but the goals are still quite nice. There are, like I said, there are a couple of quite amazing goals with the little runs and body feints and stuff, which is all you can really do with Heskey, and for the next episode, guys, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, not for the next episode, sorry, for the next series. I love that finish, by the way, the power and the swerve on that finish. For the next series, I was going to do just NepentheZ, but I thought what will make it interesting, a bit more interesting, a bit more unique, is if we have two players to do it with. So basically, I'm going to be doing it with NepentheZ and El Shaarawy. Now, I need a fresh El Shaarawy, and I'm pronouncing his name completely wrong, I know I am, but by fresh, I mean basically I need him out of a pack where he's got no games and no goals played. Like, I need him to be completely unused. So if anyone has a fresh one of him, I will happily trade you the one that I have, because I have an El Shaarawy in centre midfield and 4-4-2 formation. They're selling for around 60 to 70,000 coins now, and I picked mine up for 30,000. So I will happily trade anybody my centre midfield 4-4-2 Shaarawy for a fresh one. And basically, the team I'm going to be running with in the next episode, sorry, I keep getting that wrong. In the next series, I'll have as a goalkeeper the same Diego Cavalieri, or however his name is pronounced. At left back, I'll have Contral, and at left midfield, Ronaldo. At right back and right midfield, I'll have Cicinho and Liete. Centre backs, I'll still have Heleno and Manuel, but then I'll have there's some Greek dude from Panathinaikos, I think it is, who will sit behind NepentheZ, and they will both get only 7 chemistry. And then we'll have Cassano and El Shaarawy as the other striker centre midfielder pairing, as Heskey scores a nice little chip there. So it will be a different sort of hybrid team, and it'll be a lot more interesting, in my opinion, to have a few more mixed players. And then, you know, it'll be interesting to see how many games it takes me to get 2 players to 100 goals, because doing it with just Heskey, I was forcing the playthrough Heskey, and it took me however many games it took me, but I think I can do it in around 50 to 60 games, which is crazy to think something like that. That's 200 goals. You know, I've got to score averagely 4 to 5 goals a game with the 2 players, which will be somewhat difficult, as I score an incredible goal here with Carlos Alberto. So yeah, I mean, it should be quite fun, should be quite interesting. If you guys don't want to see it like that, if you do want to see it just dedicated to one player, let me know, and I will do it with just NepentheZ this time, and I'll do it with El Shaarawy the next time. And for the 4th one, we'll do it with Moraes, and the 5th one, I'm going to be doing it with the right winger Guerrero. Guerrero, I don't know how his name's pronounced. Basically, we'll do it with 4 strikers first, and then a winger afterwards, because it'll be a lot more difficult to do it with a winger. It's not your YouTube lagging, by the way, guys. This was just a really laggy game. And as you can see, it's already 1-0 when this goal goes in. I missed a goal with Heskey. I don't know where the clip went. I definitely edited the clip out. But that was his 80th goal. And you'll see at the end of the game that it was him that scored as well. After I scored this 3rd goal with Ronaldo too, this guy stopped playing. I could have completely abused the fact that he stopped playing. But I decided to only get the 5 goals I needed to get the coin bonus, like the max bonus, you know, 5-0 obviously. So scored a couple of pretty shitty goals, really. Like, they're nothing special. The guy's not defending, he's not there, and for the rest of the game I was just trying to set myself up for an overhead kick with Heskey. And then in the 90th minute, just as I was live streaming, I thought, if he's not playing, fuck it, I'm going to go and score with the goalkeeper. And as you can see, he's not doing anything, and I just run straight down the middle with the goalkeeper and tuck it nicely into the back of the net. So that was the end of that game, 6-0. I ended up winning, and as you can see there, Heskey scored in the 13th, just before Ronaldo on the 15th. So that was his 80th, and then his 81 and 82nd came on the 34th and 36th minute. And that pretty much sums this episode up, I think. Let me just, I can't even have a look because it will stop the video, but I don't know, we've got one more game before this ends against a guy with a full Dortmund team, and straight from kickoff, I actually lost the ball there, but straight from kickoff we get goal number 83 for Emil Heskey. Oh no, we got 85 up to this episode. Just a nice little passing move there into Marlos, and Marlos is beast. Like, I would do it with Marlos, the 100 goal things, but it would take about like 3 games because he's just incredible. Score, nice little, this wasn't even a nice goal to be fair, it was a pretty shitty goal. Fabian Delphin to Marlos again. This guy that currently scores 1-1 in the 35th minute. The ball comes back out to Heskey and he just drills it in with his left foot. And the last goal of the episode, guys. This actually isn't the last goal. We score a nice little goal there from Cicinho, and he's flopping around the floor like some weird demented man. And in the 65th minute, we get another goal from somebody who isn't Heskey because there's no counter there. So Marlos gets the ball. Got a lot more to talk about anyway about this whole series and stuff, guys. But before this does end, put your thoughts in the oh, Heskey didn't score another goal. Okay, so this is the end of the episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Cheers.